Hey everyone, it's Jacqueline here at NerdMom's Life, kicking off my vlog for the week of March 27th. If you like vlogs, a look in the life, me, anything, do me a favor, subscribe, like, comment, all the things. NerdMom's Life pretty much everywhere except Twitter, where I'm NerdMom. Let's get into it. So I am kicking off another week, and today is church and video work. I'm going to do some stuff with my vlogs, maybe write out a script for another video for Homeschool Hangout. Maybe. I don't know that I'll have time. I also have some just personal family business stuff to get done, possibly. Organize my errands for the week. It's just a little bit of a organize and look at the whole week kind of day. And maybe work on my Cousera project management certificate. So yeah, it's a little bit of a go, 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 but it's a stay-at-home day. Other than going for a walk, I'm not planning on going anywhere, knock on wood. And I'm trying to figure out what errands I'm running versus what errands I'm having children run this week. So yeah, so just tuck it in, going to do a little bit of scripture writing before I get going, a little devotional time, and then hopefully have a nice, productive time. And today's tea is Bigelow's Vanilla Chai. It's a black tea. It's one of my favorites. I actually had it at like a women's tea and had to go buy it, so let's give it a sniff. Just, it's so vanilla-y and warming, and I mean, I understand very clearly it's not a chai, but that's okay. I don't care. It is, the vanilla rounds it out so it doesn't need any sweetener. It doesn't need any milk. I like it so much. I like it so much. So yeah, I am going to tuck in and get some stuff going. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hey party people, happy Tuesday. I'm kicking off my day. I am going to probably end up running some errands this morning before it starts raining again here in Fresno. I need to, do the library, do the mail. I also may have to go downtown to drop off some papers, things like that. Then I have a meeting this afternoon, so I'm not 100% sure just how productive my day is going to be, but it is what it is. What else can it be, right? It's supposed to start raining here at like 2 or 3 this afternoon. So I'm trying to get everything done. My daughter's sorting the library books, all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just thinking about what's going on. I'm doing some time tracking. I was going to put out a little thing for myself called The Ideal Week. And I was talking to my husband about for me, and he's like, why don't you just spend a week tracking literally the times that you do everything and then what you're doing? And so I'm trying to write down like every half hour what I'm doing. I don't know. I also know that I'm going to be more productive because I'm very self-conscious about writing everything down. So, of course, you're going to be much more driven. But that's neither here nor there. So, yeah, I'm going to hop off, do my verses, do my planner, make some phone calls, and then start running. I think I'm doing Costco possibly today, too. We will see. We got a bunch of clothes last week, so I have things to return that didn't fit. And then some things I've been asked to buy more of. So yes, and then today we are doing my Dr. Who mug because I'm going to run errands, and we are doing blueberry cobbler from Charities. Let's see if you can see that. And it's a loose tea. It smells very, very fruity, but it is so hot right now. I can't try it. So I will come back and I will try it in just a bit. Bye. Okay, let's try this tea. So this blueberry cobbler says dessert Rubios blend with cacao nibs and hazelnuts. So basically, Rubios is caffeine-free. Doesn't actually have tea in it, but that's neither here nor there. It's still very hot. But I'm just getting an essence of fruitiness, which I really, really like. I smell the nuttiness. I don't smell the cacao nibs, but that's okay. I've had a few different teas that claim to have some sort of chocolate in them that I don't smell or taste. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I was a little afraid of it just because I was a little afraid of the blueberries being too much for me. But it's really nice and fruity and a really nice little dessert tea too. So tasty. I'm off and running. Bye. Morning, party people. It is Wednesday morning and I'm not exactly kicking off my day. The hubby had a meeting in here, so I couldn't film. So I was doing other things in other rooms. So yeah, so we'll start off with today's tea. I'm doing the English Tea Shop. Their ginger peach black tea. I already know I really like it. It's fruity and it's light, but not super light, just because it is a black tea. So it does have a depth, but I don't personally find it bitter or anything like that. It doesn't need any sweetener to me, any of that stuff. So that's today's tea. I like it. I've already drank half the cup. So yes, I like it. Yesterday was a garbage day. I ended up making calls all morning, then running errands, then going into a meeting, then having a headache, so I laid down. So it just was not a super productive day. And I'm struggling because I have a lot of things that different groups kind of need and want me to do. And making priorities is always a challenge sometimes, and where does your own stuff fall on that priority? So today I got to catch up on my Bible verses. I didn't write yesterday's. I completely forgot. So I'm going to do that. I need to look at the groceries because my 17-year-old has to go out and take the car to something. And then I think I'm going to have him pick up a few groceries on his way home, possibly. I've just got so much to do. I want to do a video on how to get all the things to have a great high school graduation for your homeschool kid. But I need to write that article, and we'll see if I get to it. And I have a small group tonight and a date with the husband. So there's so many things to do. Good things, and in many ways, if I have to push them off, I push them off. It's not the end of the world, but I feel the pressure. I'm trying something different with the hair, doing a little mini bun with a hairpin, and then it's funny is I curled with a straightening iron both sides. You see how this side went, and you see how this side went. I did it. Yes, my hair. But yeah, so I'm off and I'm running, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, party people. Happy Thursday. I am kicking off my day. Hopping on real quick before the hubby gets on a work session with somebody else. So yeah, I'm planning on staying home all day. I may go for a walk if it stops raining this afternoon. But other than that, I'm staying home. Tomorrow I am getting a haircut, so I'm washing my hair in the morning. So it's a little bit of a mess today. But yeah, what do I've got to do? I've got so much to do. I started an article yesterday, and I need to finish it. I also need to do some stuff regarding a transcript webinar I'm going to be hosting over on Homeschool Hangout on helping homeschoolers do transcripts to submit to everything for the military, for jobs, for scholarships, for college, all of it. So yeah, I got the Cousera, the project management course I'm working on, all of that. Got to start looking at April's planner. So many little, almost non-important things, but they're all important. So yeah, so I'm doing that. Had small group last night. It was good. Just thinking, the weather is a little weird. It's raining again for a couple hours. It wasn't originally supposed to rain today, so it was a little surprising. My teenagers have a science class out, and then my senior is delivering Jamba Juice cards to people who ordered them today. So for the family, it's just a busy day. They've got Bible study tonight, so it'll just be 4 of us at home today. Just going along. Going to spend a few minutes with my planner, write out some verses, and really get this day going. Hopefully get to some of my weekly to-dos that I have for businessy stuff, posting some social media, things like that. But first, let's look at today's tea. Today's tea is Tazo Herbal Mint. Refresher Mint. It's an herbal tea. And it says that it is, cool your senses with invigorating peppermint, crisp spearmint, and a pinch of tarragon. It's caffeine free. I've had this before, but usually in Starbucks. Let's see if it may just be too hot. It is refreshing. It is minty. It is very, very minty, and I like that. I like a mint. It tends to make me feel better when I've got a cold and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty good. I just had a little sip because it's hot, but I have had it before. I don't know that it's my favorite mint tea, but it's a decent mint tea. It was part of a what is it called? A variety pack that I was given. It's good. It's good. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Happy Friday, party people. I am kicking off my day. I just got out of the shower and put on some makeup. I'm going to go get a haircut. So I'm very excited. Maybe lighten it up a little bit so I can get some of my curl in the front back. Today's tea is givingbean.com, and it is a paradise passion. Mm-hmm. Black and green tea blended with papaya, rose hips, passion fruit, flavoring, and sunflower. The flavoring part I always find interesting, so I don't know what to think about that. But yeah, I've already had a little bit. I put some honey in it already. I could have possibly put a little bit more honey in it. It is so aromatic when you start steeping it. It smells so good. A little bit of bitterness, but it's really, I'm realizing it's the green tea in it. And I've had a lot of green tea, and some are stronger than others, but the green tea has a certain, it's not bitterness, it's a grassy note, which isn't horrible. It's just what it is. So yeah, today I've got my haircut. I'm going by Save Mart to hit their Friday sales, and they've got some meat on sale, and household of 6, we can go through a decent amount of meat, and it's so expensive. And then I've got Cheffa, I've got my own content, I've got church, I've got planners to prep. Tomorrow I start my brand new passion planner. Hold on a second, I'll grab it. I'm starting this tomorrow. I have not done any of the pre-work for quarterly setup, and so I'm a little frustrated, but welcome to my life. I'm always a little frustrated. And I'm just really kind of overwhelmed. So there's a lot of that. So we will see what actually gets done. I've been having horrible headaches. And so my days have not been as productive as I would like. But such is life. Such is life. So yeah. So I will see you guys later when you can see my fancy new hair. Bye. The hair is all cut and done. Let the playing with your hair commence. No, Marlene cut it, got a lot of layers back into it. Can't wait to see it in a couple days when it's curly, but I think it's just adorable like this. She does such a great job. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I got some bangs cut back in, layers. I saw somebody else in TikTok call it the cutesy bits, all the bits that hang down when you put your hair up in a ponytail and stuff. Got some cutesy bits. Very happy. So now I'm going to spend the rest of the day playing with my hair while I try to get other things done. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, party people. Happy Saturday. Kicking off my day, and I'm even wearing a little bit of makeup on a Saturday. I know, gasp. But I've realized I've put on no jewelry. I am meeting up with some people for my small group, and we are putting out door hangers for our big Easter event at church that is happening next week. So we're going to go out and do that this morning for a little bit, and then I'm going to come home and work on church. Obviously, I got my hair cut yesterday, if you haven't seen the clip. It looked better yesterday, but that's because I've slept on it. And yeah, I am really excited to see when I wash it, how things behave and curl up or don't curl up and what's going to happen here. We really were aiming at getting more movement in my hair. So we will see how this goes. I'm excited. Yeah, so it's April. The list of things I have to do is huge today. We're having a kid's friend over, so we're picking her up after we're done with our church stuff. Then I have to come home and work on church stuff. And I'm going to set a timer. I'm really trying to be good about boundaries and time because I want to set up my own quarter. It's the beginning of a new quarter. And so I'm looking at goals. I'm looking at time frames. I'm looking at what I'm trying to get done. And so I need to spend a little bit of time with my planners today. I am starting my new beautiful passion planner today. So I need to lay out my day in that real quick, and we're leaving in about 20 minutes. So I'm starting with my Bible verses for the day, then going to my planner, putting on some sort of jewelry, like a wedding ring. My husband does like it when I walk out of the house with a wedding ring. And then I'm going to go run, and I'll work on the rest of this when I get home. Hopefully some. I'm also going to wash up this hair. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, party people. I am kicking off my Sunday morning and closing out this vlog. I am getting ready to head off to church as soon as I paint my nails, which I'm doing with C&D Vinyl Luxe in the color of Skin Tease. So kind of a nudie with a slight sparkle to it. And I've got church today. The kids are bringing a friend for church for the first time. It's not her first time at church. It's her first time visiting our church. So yeah. And then hopefully today I'll be able to work on my planner a little bit, plan out my week. I also want to spend some time planning my quarter. So yeah, my hair, I just ran a pick through it and then put a little bit of, defining cream refresher. I'm not sure what I think about the fact that I've got this curly layer right here and this straight layer so much longer. I don't know. The person who cut my hair will actually be at church, so I may talk to her about it. and see what she thinks. So yeah, let's see what else is going on. I did lots of church yesterday. I'm a little burned out, but such is life. Such is life. So yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna do my nails. I'm gonna try to take a lot of time off today and spend it with the family, and probably do some puzzling. And my son's got to work tonight, so I'll probably start working on my blog at like, not my blog, my planner at about like 4:30 when he leaves for work. So yeah. And then today's tea is Bigelow Caramel Apple. And this is a black tea. How do they describe it? A decadent blend of buttery caramel and sweet apples. But it's got black tea, chamomile, natural caramel and apple flavors with other natural flavors, including a little chicory root and hibiscus and a little licorice root. So hopefully it's not too anisey. So let's give it a taste. Nice. Okay. That it tastes like a caramel apple dessert, but not sweet. And you don't taste any bitterness from the black tea or the chicory or any of that. And so, I love it. This is actually a tea I got on clearance from Sprouts at one point after the holidays. And I'm sorry, caramel apple is always in season in this house. So yeah, I really like it. I hope you have had a lovely week, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.